afternoon. My name is Brian Shuttler, and I'm a criminal justice major. The reason I'm here today is because I have to give a speech as is required by my class. Today I'm going to be talking about a couple of things. I'm going to be talking about my strong points as a speaker, and I'm going to be talking about some of my weak points as a speaker. I'm also going to tell you how I feel that I can correct some of the issues I have as a public speaker. Some of my strong points is that I was certified as an instructor back in the Coast Guard. Once I was in the Coast Guard, we had to go through a leadership and management class. In that leadership and management class, we had to give speeches that brought us in front of a group of people. We had to take a leadership role and teach them a specific subject. So that's one way that it built up at the start of my public speaking. As I transitioned in my career, I became a basic instructor for law enforcement, which was a week-long class. In that week-long class, I had to go to the academy. I had to prepare 5 speeches. I had to be able to prepare lesson plans to be able to teach a group of people what was involved in that lesson plan. Through that course, I developed stronger behaviors for teaching those courses. It also gave me the chance to develop a lesson plan based on people that I'm giving the class to, so that you can teach the audience and you weren't talking over their head. That, I think, is one of the strongest points that you have to be as a public speaker, is know your audience, so that you know who you're talking to and what you're talking to. From there, I've transitioned into some other teaching roles. I'm an instructor for Live at 25, which is a safe driver program. And basically, I go and I teach kids all the way from the ages of 15 to 24 about safe driving, life decisions, and choice decisions. So I've got a wide array of people that I have to talk to and be able to give that information to. One of my weakest points that I feel that I have as a public speaker is I don't like to prepare for my speeches by writing an exact speech and following exactly what it says. I feel that that locks you into it. I feel that it doesn't give you the opportunity to change your speech depending on how it goes. So I might not have everything laid out exactly the way that a normal person might write a speech, and sometimes I can deviate off of the course, therefore making it sound a little bit more like I don't know exactly what's going on with that speech, and it kind of scatterbrains a little bit. One of my other weak points that I would say that I have is the tendency to roam too much. Once you move out into the crowd, sometimes people have trouble following you. So I don't like to be locked behind here, but I also think sometimes I might roam a little bit too much. How to fix it? Obviously, the easiest way to fix it, prepare for your speech, stick to a format on your speech, and try and stick a little bit closer to the podium. Those are some of the ways that I could probably fix it and correct that problem. In conclusion, I've covered some of my strengths as a speaker. I've also gone over some of my weaknesses as a speaker. Today, hopefully, I've taught you a little bit about the nuts and bolts of speaking and being prepared for a speech, and this might help me move forward into better speaking. Thank you for your time today.